streamed Raging Blast, huh? I believe the last time I streamed this game, I think it might have been. I know it was last year, but I also think it might have been before Toriyama died. And the guy's been dead for well over a year now. So I don't know, maybe it could have been a little bit after that. I think the last time I streamed this game was no later than like probably February or March of last year. Yeah, let me just set you guys up. And as the title says, the stream's going to be like around an hour and 15 minutes long. Thought it'd be necessary to put that in the title. Let me go get someone to prop the phone up. Yeah, I thought it'd be necessary to put that in the title. Oh my god. It's too low. Okay. So, I was thinking about maybe having the stream before Wheel of Fortune, but nah. No. Like, I've been getting out plenty of Wheel of Fortune content on the channel lately. And I've also pre-recorded Wheel of Fortune games to come out every day during my spring break. So, yeah, no need to stream Wheel of Fortune. No. I've gotten plenty of Wheel of Fortune content out lately, and there'll be plenty more Wheel of Fortune content to come during this next week. With not only more games, but with possibly not only more games, but possibly like more of those edits I've been doing, where I replace what is for the most part the newer Wheel of Fortune music with the older music they used to use from when I was in elementary school. So let's get this party started. Yeah. Just to start with Super Saiyan 2 Goku in the Saiyan Saga outfit. Hey. I just got I'm currently on spring break during transition class right now. And we'll be back in class in March 31st. Being requested me to do. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the community post he did. I also saw his video he did last night on his reaction to Coco 2 happening. Okay. If you ask me, I think that's interesting news. Like I've seen probably most of Coco through YouTube and watch cartoon online. It's a pretty solid film. Oh fuck! I need to tune my batteries. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta tune my batteries here. So, but yeah, the fact that Coco's getting a sequel, maybe it's not something I'm excited for, but I'm not that mad that it's happening, though. Nor am I that surprised, because Pixar loves making sequels to shit. Alright. How much battery? Okay, good. Perfect. 4 bars, so that means it shouldn't disconnect again. Yeah, this is not the best Xbox game to be playing if you have low battery life. Definitely not. Like the best thing you could do with this game if you're using using it with a controller that has low battery life, the best thing you could do is probably watch computers fight or replays or something. And speaking of CoComelon, I've never seen an episode of CoComelon, and I don't plan on ever watching an episode of it because, yeah, it does look like a pretty cringy show. and I feel like at best the show, if I were to try to watch it, the show could maybe exceed my expectations a bit, but not enough to the point where it's like even remotely worth watching it at all. If there is any complaints I have with this attack I've been spamming throughout the whole fight, is that Goku's blast at the end is the wrong color. It's oh wait. Oh no, never mind. It was yellow when you used down boost. Yeah, maybe I'm getting a mix with Sparking Zero. Because yeah, he also has that in Sparking Zero, but he has it as a rush, which is cool. Oh, there's another Gogeta. Gogeta versus Broly. Kind of like in the movie. One of my favorite Dragon Ball films. Again, it's hard for me to tell, like, since I finally finished Superhero last month, it's kind of hard for me to tell which episode I like, which movie I like better between the two Super movies we have right now. Like Super Broly or Superhero. I don't know. I think they're both great movies. When it comes to what my favorite Dragon Ball movies, they'd probably both be tied at the number 4 spot, honestly. I think the first Broly movie might have better fight. I think the Super Broly movie might have better fight scenes, but I feel the comedy is probably better in Superhero because there's some pretty funny jokes in Superhero with Piccolo disguising himself as one of the Red Ribbon guys, Gohan losing his sensu bean when Piccolo throws it at him. Yeah, I don't know. They're both great. They're both great films. Some of the best Dragon Ball films. And it would have been nice to have seen one of them in movie theaters. Oh well. Interested to know what they do for the next Dragon Ball movie. I win. Hey, Jay Gonzalez. How the fuck is Frieza not dead? Okay, never mind. And if you haven't been keeping up with my community posts lately, I did watch that Housebroken episode you requested me to watch after Christmas. The season 2 premiere. I can't remember the name of it, but I do remember it being ridiculously long. But yeah, I did watch that episode ago as you requested, and I pre-recorded a thoughts video on it, and it's going to come out right after Thanksgiving, at least for my time zone. So yeah, I thought you'd be interested in knowing that. But I don't think I want to spoil my opinion on the episode, though, within the meantime. So it's probably best. So before the video comes out, it's probably best that we, I guess, pretty much pretend I still haven't seen the episode yet, and we don't talk about it.
I'm going to use all my power to end this.
Another video that I have coming out for the Christmas season, even though I know Christmas is like 8 months away, but another video I have coming out for that time will be a little Christmas present I have from Mr. Bean Fan. And I plan on talking more about that in my community posts later. And I'm flying Gogeta again. Wow. Oh shit. I know I'm probably using that attack too much, but I don't care. It's Super Saiyan 2 Goku's best attack, in my opinion at least. Oh, instant transmission counter. Maybe that will work better. Oh, damn it! Bro's not letting me do anything. I win. Man, that Gogeta is like a lot tougher than the last one, I thought. Or fought. Sound more like I said thought. But yeah. Who am I up against last year? Why spiders and bats have to do with Halloween? Yeah, well, I think it's because they're like animals, even though some argue spiders aren't really animals, but they're like creatures that people get scared of and stuff. And there's people who have a pretty big fear of spiders, and including me. I remember being pretty damn scared of spiders when I was a kid.
Okay, let's get started.
So yeah, I think that's why spiders and bats are commonly used for Halloween, because a lot of people are afraid of them. And I'm afraid of at least one of them to some extent. I don't really know if I exactly have a fear of bats, but like not that I've ever had to encounter a bat in real life, but I don't know, maybe if I did see a bat in real life, like especially if I was like walking down a cave or something, I guess I'd be scared. Yeah, spiders I could be pretty scared of too, but I don't think I'm as scared of spiders as I used to be though. The spiders can still be pretty freaky. Yeah, let's even it up. Super Saiyan 3.
You out.
Oh, missed me. What the fuck? I was supposed to dodge that. I was clearly hitting the. You can't see it, but I was clearly hitting this. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? I changed my mind on how I want to beat him. Use the best spear bomb in the game. I win.
You're really tough. See ya.
It's more of a speech when he goes into Super Saiyan that attack in the older games. Like a bit more of a speech where he says he hopes the person he's fighting comes back someday. Like what he said to Kid Buu when he used it on him in the show. Alright, not my best tournament, but I'll do it again. Don't call me late. I'm going to put it on a bit of a lower difficulty, so go normal. Super Saiyan. like 98% of the time when I play Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, I always go for costume 2. So this is a nice little switch up right here. Have a nostalgic sound.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up, man?
what's up?
How's your day?
Good?
Class was good?
Yep.
What'd you eat today?
They gave us like these cookie cup things, a transition.
Uh-huh. Did you eat anything here?
See my true power.
What? Make a cup of soup or sandwich? Chips?
Well, I did have some chips, but
All right, well, I'll give you money for tomorrow
okay.
to go. It's kind of late today.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not going to let Kakarot show me up.
Oh, cool. Just got a like on the stream. Nice. Oh man, is he gonna self-destruct himself? But what about Easter? What does bunnies and chickens have to do with Easter? In case of you watch History Sunday. Also, hey, fuck, damn it. Yeah, I guess that's a good question. What do bunnies have to do with Easter? I guess by that question, I guess maybe we could also ask the question like, what do fairies have to do with teeth? Father-son match. And you know what? I'll be more fair. I'll be more even with Trunks and downgrade to my base form to make it more of an even and fair fight. Oh, but he wants to transform anyway. Okay, fine. If any Easter special I've watched, like my personal favorite got to be the Yogi Bear and Bugs Bunny Easter special. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that many Easter specials. And one Easter special I haven't seen in fucking forever, and that's the Charlie Brown. It's the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown. But that's on my watch list for Easter this year. I guess maybe I could try out some more Easter specials within that time too. Yeah, I don't think I've seen an Easter special in quite a while. Well, it's because like Easter specials usually aren't as exciting to watch as like the specials for holidays that come later in the year, like Halloween and Christmas. But still, it could be nice to watch. The Angry Beavers or even one for that would be cool. Though I much wish Angry Beavers had a Christmas special, like an actual Christmas special, and not just like one normal episode that's mainly about how good Norbert and Daggett's gifts are. Like that's a good episode. But again, when I watched it, it was pretty disappointing for what I was expecting it to be. But yeah, SpongeBob on the other hand, it doesn't have an Easter special, but I do remember when I was a kid, I had a SpongeBob Easter book. Like, and I don't remember much what happens in it, but I do remember it being a book that I think I read it a few school nights back when I was in preschool. And I don't remember much what happens in it, but I do remember it seeing it involve Patrick collect Easter eggs. Oh, yeah, and also, some more news about me is that lately I've been, like partly out of boredom, I've been ranking animated movies off of one of the animated movie tier lists I found. In case if I ever want to make a video showing my animated tier list, which it might happen one day. Like I think I need to see, if I'm going to make that happen, I think I need to see a few more movies to do it more justicely. I can imagine me someday wanting to work and make a long holiday special, like maybe a fan-made animation. Well, who knows what I can make for my channel. Yeah. Maybe as the months go by, we'll be able to come up with some cool holiday ideas for our channels. And Easter comes on April 20th. All right, thank you. I kind of forgot about what date it was this year, but now I know it's like, yeah, exactly a month from now. Nice. Later than usual, but it's fine. Nice that's like a month before my summer vacation from transition school starts. But I'm still doing my hardest to finish like dunking Shrek and the aliens in the group. Also be towards yep. It's good to know. Look forward to seeing part 5 of Duncan Shrek, but at the same time, gotta be patient. Like I remember you talking to me about you have viewers who are pretty impatient with you getting out parts of your spoofs. And you're like, I get it, people. We can be pretty excited about certain videos coming out, whether it be a new part of a spoof project or maybe like a review or something. But we gotta be patient. Not everyone has all the time in the world for videos. All right, I'm taking a break from tournament. Computer fight. Yeah, let's make it a team fight. Though a heads up, guys, don't be surprised if the AI tags out like every few seconds. It's ridiculous how much the AI tags out in this game. Yeah, maybe not only or sometimes other users can feel that too, but when other people are impatient to see. Yeah. Also heard Mario Sonic Philly fan has had to deal with people being impatient with like when he gets out his spoofs. Like, geez, people give him some time. He probably has more of an actual life outside of YouTube than you people do. Slow down. It's unbelievable to think that Toy Story, Shrek, and Ice Age are all getting a sequel in 2026. Yeah, Toy Story 5, I'm not interested in checking it out, nor am I interested in seeing Ice Age 6. But Shrek 5, I guess I'll just watch it for the hell of it. My father's pretty excited for it, even though it's coming out. It's not going to be out for quite a while. Disney, Pixar AI fake posts. I don't think I've seen much of them yet. But maybe I've seen one or two of them before, and I remember them looking like pretty official, but at the same time you could tell it's staged. Looks like Pixar, DreamWorks / Fox Disney just wants money. Yeah, it sounds like it. See, maybe some are offensive. Ooh, are they? Now that gets me more interested in checking them out to see exactly why or how they're offensive. All right. I'm going to go get some ramen ready. I'll be right back. In the meantime, watch Bardock, Super Saiyan 3, Broly, Piccolo, and Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks settled their beef. What if Toy Story 4 Strike? Oh, bomb. What? Oh, then I guess maybe they'll learn their lesson. I guess maybe DreamWorks, Fox, Disney, all those guys will learn their lesson on why it's important to not milk stuff out. Maybe. But yeah, I know a lot of people really hate the Shrek 5 trailer right now, so maybe it'll get the the live action Sonic movie treatment, and they'll like reanimate the movie, make it look better, less cheaper, so people can stop complaining about it as much. Yeah, my dad thinks that people are just being too picky with the animation style. and people are judging the movie too much based off of one 20-second trailer. And yeah, Dad has a fair point there. Although some fake AI, fake Disney posters are hilarious. Are they? Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. At least to me. Guess what the Pixar film... Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. After Matt Place showed up. And yeah, maybe I'm not crazy excited about it. But I do think that's some pretty interesting news. Coco getting a sequel. Yeah, I don't think it's the worst news ever that Coco's getting a sequel. I did see Coco, most of Coco through YouTube and watch Cartoon Online. And yeah, what I saw, pretty cool film. Like BR-A2 for me. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me. I like Coco, but Hispanic American. Yeah. I know it's a Pixar movie that celebrates Mexican culture. And a pretty funny joke in the film is Miguel's grandmother constantly being annoyed by music. No music! No music! No music! Yeah, and Ernesto de la Cruz was a pretty good villain. Hector's pretty cool. Miguel's pretty good. The film has really solid animation. Especially when Miguel's at the land of the mortal. Used to be rude until she was a bitch up until the end, but I think her hatred towards music's rather funny. There. No guitar, no music. But yeah, fortunately, she softs up at the end. Like when Miguel's singing to Mama Coco. Yeah, I know there were a lot of people who cried at that scene when Miguel's singing to Mama Coco. For me, that scene didn't make me cry when I watched it, but it's still pretty darn emotional. That film is pretty heart-wrenching. Coming in with ramen. Oh, the fight's already over. All right, well, I'm eating food right now, so I don't want to play again yet. I also like Ratatouille as it's my second favorite Pixar movie, while Cars 1's my third favorite. Yeah, Cars 1, we have that on DVD. I think we either used to have that on DVD or we still do have it on DVD, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, Cars 1's good. That's a cool film. I also remember when I was in third grade, they'd have us watch those like little Mater shorts where Mater tells his backstories to fucking Lightning McQueen. And Lightning McQueen would be like, Mater, that did not happen. And then at the end of the short, there would be like proofs. There would be like proof that Mater's stories are true. Those shorts are pretty funny. Yeah, you was there too. Yeah, I haven't really seen too much of the Cars sequels, though. I think I might have seen some of the second one time when it was on TV. And I haven't seen Cars 3, though I've heard some stuff about it. Like, for example, I've seen Logan from SML rant on Cars 3 arguing that it's his least favorite movie being Behind Big Hero 6. That's a good video. But no, I don't have Ratatouille on DVD. The Pixar movies I've owned on DVD are the first 3 Toy Story movies. We also used to have Finding Nemo on DVD. And I think we might used to have Monsters, Inc. and A Bug's Life on DVD too. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Though I guess maybe there's some more Pixar movies we could get on DVD. Like, for example, Onward. I don't know if you've seen Onward, but it's a film I watched like a month ago. Give it a shot. It's a pretty enjoyable film. Wouldn't mind watching it again. And yes, I respect your opinion of Toy Story 2 being your favorite Pixar movie. It's Foss's favorite too. That's a great sequel. Watch Soul or Luca Next by Disney Pixar. Soul, yeah. So I've heard Soul's pretty good. Luca, I don't have much interest in checking it out. But I don't know. Maybe I might give Luca a shot. But Soul looks pretty interesting. Yeah, I guess that could be another. I guess those could be more movies to put on my watch list for like my animated movie tours. Yet you keep rebooting his Toy Story spoof again. Why? Yeah, I guess because he just keeps feeling too dissatisfied with his Toy Story spoofs. Like, I know lately he just finished doing his own Toy Story 1 spoof where he has himself as Woody. And he has, I forget who his name is, but he's like a YouTube animation character. He has him as Buzz Lightyear. Any other chat messages I'm missing? Now, I wish Toy Story ended with the third movie. This would sadly mean the fourth movie wouldn't happen, but it's not milked the franchise, so then be it. Yeah. Toy Story is being milked out and ruined at this point, man. I don't want to check out Toy Story 5. I've seen... No. I'd rather watch like one of the first two movies like 1,000,001 times. But yeah, speaking of animated movies, one animated movie I was watching last night was Norm of the North. I watched like around 10 minutes of it off a YouTube playlist. Yeah, so far, maybe I don't want to judge the movie too much off of what I've seen of it. But yeah, so far it's not very good. It's just kind of boring and forgettable. Like a C or D tier type of movie, but I guess maybe I'll watch more of it to get a more fair shake on it. But yeah, so far, at least when I've seen it, like C or D tier. No wonder everyone hates that film. What they did was Ratatouille or Bug's Life into a sequel, not Toy Story 4 instead. I guess it's probably because those films aren't really as popular as Toy Story. Like, Toy Story is easily Pixar's biggest, most popular series they have, but... Yeah, and plus it was what started their Pixar and computer animation in general, so... Yeah, like Toy Story is one of the most popular profitable kids movies ever. So I think that's why they're giving Toy Story these unnecessary sequels instead of giving a Bug's Life or a Ratatouille sequel or WALL-E. Even though those are pretty popular films as well. Pixar being Pixar. And also, Mr. Bean fan, in a few days will be a reaction video to your old Boss Baby spoofcast video you did like a few years ago. Along with a ranking of 15 random animated movies I've seen in movie theaters. It's also one of the greatest when it first came out. I had a few merch before. I remember having a Remy plush toy. Yeah. What Pixar merchandise have we owned over the year? Well, me and my little sister Josie used to each have our own Buzz Lightyear toy, but then they broke. And my older brother Jacob used to be so obsessed with Finding Nemo to the point where he had like a Finding Nemo themed birthday when he was really young, with like Finding Nemo wrapping paper and stuff. That was like his favorite movie when he was a kid. And I don't blame him. That film's great. Flying Dory, on the other hand, not so much. I saw it in movie theaters, and I've rewatched a few parts of it since. It's all right. Nothing amazing, but compared to the first one, compared to the first one, it's pretty trash. But so as a movie, it's all right. Like, if you put it on, I'd watch it, but it's not a movie I would be down to ever come back to, apart from maybe like one or two scenes. One of those scenes is a scene where Hank and Dory steal the truck. That shit's funny. If you made a Boss Baby cast video, but not wanting to spoof, I'll instead just make a cast video since he was one from a movie to make another full movie spoof. Yeah, I know a lot of people really hate the Boss Baby, but I watched that film when we rented it on DVD one time, while we were spending the night at my grandmother's place. And yeah, I wouldn't call it an amazing film, but what I saw, it wasn't that bad, though I guess I can understand why people would hate it. Because I do agree, there's much better DreamWorks movies out there, but still, when I watched it, it was a decent watch. And I thought it had some emotional parts in it. You should react to that. Oh, is that so? I always liked the Boss Baby. Yeah, me too. But I can understand why people would hate it. Because there's a lot of things about the Boss Baby that doesn't really make sense and, is pretty childish. But for me, I think it's a decent movie. Not amazing or anything, but decent. Pretty good. And for those who are curious to know if I've seen the sequel, no. I haven't seen The Boss Baby 2 yet, even though that film's been out for like, what, 4 years now? And maybe I will never watch it, but I don't know. Maybe it's a film I would randomly try out if I'm bored or something. Maybe I'd like randomly watch clips of it off the YouTube playlist, but yeah, I'm not that interested in checking out The Boss Baby 2 right now. Though at the same time, I'm not that mad. Oh, Finding Peep? Maybe I should react to that. Robot Chicken made Shrek and Toy Story sketch. Yeah, they did. I remember them making one Shrek sketch. It was a pretty dark one, where Fiona wants to marry Shrek after being permanently an ogre, and Shrek's like all against the idea of marrying Fiona. And he's all like, Fiona, every day I look at myself in the mirror and I wish my mother had the courage to throw me in the river when I was born. Then made my way into the putrid swamps. The only place on God's green earth a monster like me feels at home. It makes Ice Age skit. Yeah, I guess that'd be interesting. I used to think Robot Chicken was pretty heavily overrated, but now, yeah, not so much. It's a pretty funny show. Like, it's not really like a show I go seek out, but still, there's some nice sketches of Robot Chicken. They're nice to revisit. Like, for example, I love the that one Charlie Brown sketch they did where they make the Great Pumpkin reel and eat up Charlie Brown's friends. That's great. Dark and maybe stupid, but it's pretty clever. They also did a Robot Perry Ratatouille Inside Out. Oh, Inside Out, huh? Madagascar skit of Robot Chicken. Yeah, I guess that'd be interesting to see. I know they did a couple for Mad a couple of times. Like this one sketch I revisited off of YouTube like a year ago where they had the Madagascar characters do a circus act with characters with like Shrek, Buzz Lightyear, Lightning McQueen. And yeah, maybe they should. Maybe that's another movie I could watch at some point. I know The Bad Guys has been out for like 3 years now. I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen of like screenshots and small YouTube footage and stuff, it does look like a pretty interesting film. And that guy, oh, did they? Yeah, I did rewatch that Madagascar skit off YouTube like a year ago. Yeah, it's still good, but I think I liked it a little bit more when I was a kid. Doesn't hold up as well as other Mad sketches, like like the one where they have Dragon Ball Z characters play baseball, and the Monkey Wheel of Fortune one. Love those sketches. And I also really like the one where they have the Batman characters play Family Feud. That's great. Oh, are you talking about the Kung Fu Panda mascot? Oh, are you talking about the one where they go to China and where they have that big tournament where Will Smith's son's being trained by this other dude? And they have it end with like Dora beating the crap out of Will Smith's son. Yeah, I remember that sketch they did. I think that episode aired on Cartoon Network quite a bit. That was a cool sketch they did. Even though I don't like Dora, but that was cool. They will say fighting for tournament. Wait. What kind of tournament are we training for? Moments by it. Oh, I don't. Oh, Jesus Christ, my stuttering problem. I don't think I've seen that. But I do remember them do skits on of Kung Fu Panda and Mad. You think you could show up and star in a karate movie because you're cute? I'm a panda. I'll always be cute. I'll be honest, Robot Chicken's version of Toy Story 4 seems better to the actual Toy Story 4 movie, even though it ended with Woody. Yeah, I remember that shit. Like Andy taking the brains out of his favorite toy, who's Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, that's a messed up sketch, man. I'm surprised that Robot Chicken didn't do a yeah, that'd be pretty interesting to see if they did a Tom and Jerry sketch. I know they did one time on Mad though, called Tom and Jerry. I didn't watch it off TV, but I watched it off of YouTube like 8 years ago. It was cool. I'll be sentencing you with a lifetime of getting hit in the face with irons, starting now. Tom, you're under arrest for the squashing of Jerry. I haven't seen that sketch in a while, but I remember it being a good one. If Mad Dog gets canceled, they should do a sketch on Coco, a Buzz. Yeah, that'd be interesting. And my favorite film out of all those you listed, I think it'd probably be The Incredibles. That film's pretty funny. I think that both of the Incredibles movies we have right now are pretty close. Although I know a lot of people like the first one a lot more than the second one. I think they're both pretty close. Like, I think Incredibles 1, I think Incredibles 2 has a more interesting plot. And I like how it focuses more on the family than the first movie does. But Incredibles 1, on the other hand, is funnier. And I also definitely prefer Syndrome. Syndrome's definitely my favorite villain in the Incredibles movies and possibly my favorite Incredible character in general. So, yeah, it's a pretty tough choice for me. I think they're both really good. Okay, we all starts in like 28 minutes. And there's 47 minutes on the stream. Sketch on the Loud House. That show. Yeah, I don't really wish that because I don't really like the Loud House as much as I used to. But still, if they did a Loud House sketch, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, after this fight, I'll be getting back on the horse and actually play it. Like, maybe I'll do a story fight or something. Because this whole live stream is not just going to be AI fights and tournament. Try and finish up my ramen here. Mad So sketch from animated film shows like by Nick's. Yeah, that's true. They do sketches for a bunch of stuff. Always thought that was pretty cool about Mad, how they like make references and sketches to like a bunch of random popular pieces of media. All right. Done with the ramen. Now, the computers need to finish this fight up so I can get back to actually playing the game. Ha! Come on. Not sure if Robot Chicken should end this, but it has a lot of seasons. Yeah, I think I might agree with you on that. Excuse me. All right, who's gonna win, Super Saiyan 2 Goku or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan? Fine, finish this fight up, guys. Robot Chicken and stop motion while Man has multiple types of animation. Yeah, that is true. And Robot Chicken also has a similar animation style to like other pieces of media. Like I remember Progressive a couple of times using Robot Chicken's art style for a couple of their commercials. All right. All right. No more computer fights for the rest of the stream. Now I want to actually play the game. Wheel Fortune's going to start in like 20 minutes, so I don't got much time. I think I want to do a quick story fight. Yeah, Dragon Battle Collection. Yeah. Let's see this. Goku versus Cell. A sketch called Fruity Faves, which I thought was supposed to be a very veggie dirty sketch. Huh. I don't think I've seen that sketch, but yeah, I guess it's pretty understandable why you think that would be a VeggieTales sketch. Plot of Toy Story 4. Bonnie hated Woody and puts Woody in closet on purpose. But then the next day on road trip, why was Bonnie bring what? Yeah. Good point there. And what also doesn't make sense about Toy Story 4 was how Bonnie all of a sudden just doesn't care about Woody as nearly as much as she did in Toy Story 3. Like, bro, in fucking Toy Story 3, Annie gave Woody up to you because you loved him so much and you agreed to take care of him, take care of Woody for Annie. So, Bonnie, it's like, why the hell, why is it all of a sudden that, why are you all of a sudden just showing a lot less interest towards Woody? Like, why is a generic sport toy that you made at school more important to you than Woody? But yeah, the main reason why, why did Woody come along on the trip? Well, I guess the best way to describe it is because he's the main character of Toy Story, and most of the film is set during one trip. So, yeah, because the plot decided on it. If Woody didn't come along the trip, he wouldn't have gotten as much screen time. Plus, why would Woody just quit and being a found toy? Yeah, there's some dumb stuff about Toy Story 4 that I did overlook when I saw it in theaters like 6 years ago. And yeah, it's kind of like one of those, the more I watch it, the less I like it type of movies. I still like it, but mainly as a movie, though, not as a Toy Story movie. As I've said a million times. Okay.
That did more.
I wonder why you can't skip the ending cutscenes in one button in this game.
You win.
Okay. In Toy Story 4, Woody should come alive and scare her, but then again, that's a ripoff of Toy Story 1. Yeah, true. Like, come on, Woody gets reunited with his friends and just doesn't come back home. Yeah. I mean, it's nice that he gets to end the movie with being back together with Bo, but still, yeah, that is some dumb stuff they do in Toy Story 4. Yeah, which fight? Let's get some quick Goku and Frieza action. And yes, I'm going easy. Lunt.
You look stuffy. I tried to stop you from destroying planet Vegeta.
Not yet, but he will be later on. Ha! My opinion, 2006 Disney logo is much better than new Disney logo that you see in 2020s. Yeah. A lot of older logos are better than current ones. And soda is a good example of that. Just look at soda products like Sprite and Fanta. And another good example of an old logo being better than a current one, Chuck E. Cheese.
You're the
Toy Story 4. Yeah, that would have been cool. But instead, let's do this sad, but also honestly kind of forced ending where Woody leaves his friends because Buzz tells him to listen to his inner voice. And in Toy Story 4, Buzz is a complete idiot for basically no reason. Still, it's pretty sad seeing Woody move on from his friends like that. That did hit me pretty hard to watch that in the theater. And the ending of Toy Story 4 is sad, but oh my god. I don't think it's anything compared to the sadness of 3. Even though I initially thought 4 was sadder, but 3, no, way sadder. That ending is heartbreaking. Even just thinking about the ending of Toy Story 3, with Annie giving up his toys, chokes me up. He's nothing special. I don't think Sid plays with toys anymore because toys scared them. Yeah, they did. So play nice. That's a great scene. The toys are alive! Bye. Oh fuck, I didn't see what that congratulations thing said. But yeah, no more story mode. Peter Griffin, Homer Simpson, and Cleveland Brown should make a good. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see. That'd be pretty cool to see for like a some type of Fox crossover episode or something. What if Lotso died and they incinerated the end of Toy Story 3? Oh my god, I bet that would have made the scene. That would have made that scene even darker than it originally was. But that incinerator scene is already dark enough with the music and all of them just accepting their fate, holding hands, accepting their fate. Zurg dies from falling on the void unit. He was alive. Yeah, he was alive clearly when he was playing catch with Buzz. But then in Toy Story 3, Sid forgets about everything. Toy's alive. But then when Toy's alive, only once. And once you grow up, you forget and think it's just a dream. LOL. Yeah. But it's like, you know, people argue that the Trash Man in Toy Story 3 is supposed to be an older Sid. If that's the case, come to think of it, I wonder how Sid, if that's Sid, then I wonder how he would have reacted if, you know, if he saw Woody like fucking coming to life as he was cutting up those as he was cutting open those trash cans. Like, would he still be freaked out? Had he have gotten over his fear of toys by then? Yeah, I think that's an interesting what if. But yeah, that's a pretty good theory that people argue, though, on the Trash Man being an older Sid. Because, you know, he's wearing the skull shirt.
Dad and Vegeta.
And that does sound like Sid to be, like, you know, rocking out to music like that as an adult. As an adult.
No.
I wonder what happened to the Chicken Man after Toy Story 2. Yeah, good question. Maybe he was sad for the rest of his life, or I don't know, maybe he eventually felt better about losing Woody, Jesse, Bullseye, and Sticky Pete. Who knows? This will finish you off. Bam, 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 bam. What was the first Toy Story character? Yeah, that's true. He's lying it. Hit the turn! I could have stopped him. Buzz, I would love to see you try. Of course, I'd like to see you as a critter. The sooner we move, the better. Yeah. Man, you guys suck. Kevin from Ben 10 looks like Sid Phillips. Yeah, I guess he kind of does. But yeah, the people I'm fighting right now, they suck. I was expecting him to put more of a fight. Sid committed murder. Yeah, sure did. Yeah, and he was about to commit murder to Woody and Buzz, but fortunately his fear of toys stopped him. I wouldn't be surprised if he had like already killed a shitload of other toys off camera before he blew Combat Car up. Actually, originally Al was gonna return Toy Story Terror as seen in storyboard. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess that's understandable. I can imagine him being pretty good friends with the guy, that hotel manager from Toy Story Terror, because they're both crazy. Because they're both crazy guys with glasses that like to take other people's toys. And also, Jay Gonzalez, I did read your chat message about you liking clowns. The clowns are good. It's kind of hard to tell which Toy Story special I prefer between Toy Story of Terror and Toy Story That Time Forgot. I've seen Toy Story of Time Forgot a lot more, though. I wonder if Al got fired after Toy Story 2. Yeah, maybe he did. Look like Steven Universe. Yeah, they do. Generic reboot animation. All right. Humiliated like that. Yeah, I sucked ass there. They couldn't take one bar out of me. That was the easiest fight yet on the stream.
Come on, I'll take you down.
Sunnyside's camper room, good place. More kids, bad place for toys. Yeah, definitely. What did the last chat message say? If characters die in GTA 5, the screen turn. Yeah, that's true. That's happened to me a lot of times in GTA. For me playing it these past few months. And yeah, I'm not very good at the game, but it's still fun. It sucks how in 2015 they stopped using DVD logos, Disney logos on DVDs. Yeah. Okay. Ha!
Maybe I didn't need to become a Super Saiyan to beat you.
Even though the song that was playing at the fight I just did wasn't on my list of favorite Raging Blast songs. Spanish mode Buzz died. Yeah. That wasn't me, was it? Yeah, even though the song in the last fight I did wasn't on my list of favorite Raging Blast 1 songs, that would still be among one of my favorite songs in the game. What happened if Woody really goes to Japan? Ooh. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah, I guess that'd be interesting to talk about in like a Toy Story What If video or something. All right, I'm gonna do one more fight in. Yeah, Future Trunks, where are you? There he is. I can imagine Buzz Lightyear with new utility belt would fight evil Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 3. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. What I can't understand is what is demo mode supposed to do when Buzz isn't alive? Yeah. I guess. Yeah, that's a good question. It's pretty hard to answer. That's a pretty hard question to answer. That's a good one. Is Demo Buzz count as a villain in Toy Story 3? Yeah, I guess he does. All right. Last fight, then the stream's over. Opinion, yes, he is in my book. I guess that's a good answer for it.
Come on, fight me.
Was Kevin evil in Toy Story? Oh, Ken, you mean? Yeah, I guess I would say he was evil in Toy Story 3. I think up until maybe he was up until Barbie tied him up and like literally tore through his clothes. And if it's not that, then I guess he turned good. Like you know, at that dumpster scene where he says like not to him. There's not that many Barbies just like out there. They're just like who are just like Barbie. Yeah, I would say Kevin. I would say Ken. He started out evil, but became more of a good guy. He's kind of like one of those bad turned good type of characters. Okay. I wouldn't say he's mean evil like the way Lotso. If you know, yeah, that's true. Alright, want to self-destruct myself, but I also want to make sure his health's low enough for that to work. Fuck! Okay. His health's plenty low. Bye. And now deleted Scene 33, 2024. Bandit got brainwashed. With an old Big Baby and the Purple Octopus also became good in Toy Story 3. Yeah. Baby probably became good like around the time he threw Lotso into the dumpster. Alright. But yeah, I said that'd be the last fight for the stream, so and yeah, Wheel of Fortune's on, so I'm gonna go out there and watch that with my dad. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I may or may not do another live stream for spring break this week. By the way, thank you guys for watching this. It was good. It was a good time, and have a good night. And also have a nice spring break.